Let's face it, everybody's got 2 cents and everybody's got 2 minutes. So here's my 2 cents in under 2 minutes. Hey, Grant Cardone here. I want to tell you about the most important job I have in my life. Contrary to what many of you think, you hear me talk here about money and sales and business. And maybe you hadn't heard enough of me talk about what my most important job is. And what I believe your most important job is that of a parent, okay? Mom and dad. My single most important job is a dad. Look, my dad died when I was 10 years old. I was actually not even 10 yet. I was a couple months from being 10, and he died. My dad taught me work ethic. He taught me how to work by the time I was 9. Okay? Like, I watched him. He didn't say, hey, I'm going to give you a lesson on work. I watched the cat work. I watched him get things done. I watched him sweat, pick up stuff. I watched him put stuff up. I watched him mow the grass, bag the grass, pick up the sticks. And that was teaching me work ethic. And I think many times we forget how influential we can be with our kids. My mother, on the other hand, who raised me from the age of 9.5 to, well, I mean, she was with me my whole life, right? She watched me build my first business, my second business, my third business. My mother didn't teach me how to work, and she was not educated. Little Italian woman, 4'11". Her father was brought to this country, born on a ship, never had an education, and never had papers to live in the United States. So she had this street smart thing. While my dad taught me how to work, my mother taught me how to work it. You know what I mean? She taught me how that street smart thing, how to get along in the world. So what I'm telling you is this. Look, being a parent is underestimated in this country. The teachers can't teach your kids what a parent can. The government will not teach your kids what the parent must teach them. It's up to us, parents, moms and dads, to teach great work ethic. Like, I never tell my daughter no. Never. I try never to tell her no. I mean, it happens from time to time. Baby, don't do that. Don't touch that. But I don't want to tell her that. What I try to do is try to redirect her. Rather than saying, no, you can't do that, I'm like, baby, let me show you another way to do this, you know? And man, that takes a lot of time and a lot of patience. So a couple things I want to give you real quick. First of all, it's not quality time or quantity time. It's both. I need to give my daughters quantity time that's quality filled and that's predictable. Those are the 3 things I look for. Hey, can I give my kids quantity? Can I give them quality? And can they predict the time? Will they know when they're going to be able to spend time with me, where we're going, what we're doing, so it's somewhat predictable and they can depend on it? Look, being a parent is the biggest job of my life, and I know my wife's life, okay? It's way bigger than our careers. It's way bigger than my wife's acting career. We know that we have a chance to influence our children just like you do. Don't leave it up to the government. Don't leave it up to the educational system. Don't leave it up to somebody else, because one day you might not be around to parent your kids, man. Be a great parent.